Good morning, church. Annie here. Welcome to my home. Today is April 15th. We're on 15th day of our 30 days in the Word. We've been through the book of Psalm, the book of Proverbs, and the Gospel of Matthew. Today I'm reading out of Matthew 15, verses 32 through 39. And this is the story of Jesus feeding the 4,000 plus. In verse 32, it says that Jesus called the disciples to himself, and he says, "I have compassion on the multitude. They have continued with me, and I don't want to send them away hungry." The disciples respond, "Where could we get enough bread in the wilderness to fill such a great multitude?" And Jesus asks them, "How many loaves of bread do you have?" And their response is 7 and a few little fish. In verse 35, he commands the multitude to sit down and rest, to just take a moment. He takes those loaves of bread and he takes the fish and he gives thanks to the Father for what he does have. And the Father multiplies it. That it says that Jesus gave thanks and then he gave to his disciples and the disciples gave to the multitude. They ate and were filled. So they had enough, and they had 7 large baskets full of fragments at the end. So this story just reminds me that God is so good, that he has compassion on us, that Jesus felt that compassion to feed the multitude because they were following him. And here we are, where it feels like we're in the wilderness right now, and we're not sure where we're going to get our bread from because we can't physically be in church together. But here we are. We are going through the book together, through Psalms and through Proverbs and through Matthew, and we're doing it together. And there's bread in the wilderness that even though we can't be together, we're together in the Word, and that Jesus has compassion on us and that he's going to give us enough bread to overflow. I just want to remind you that there's still bread in the wilderness, that as we go through the next 15 days, that we continue to dive into the Word. What is it that you need to give the Father thanks for? That he would multiply for you because he loves you so much, that he has compassion. So I'm going to encourage you to follow us along the next 15 days. Continue in Psalms, in Proverbs, in Matthew, and find out what bread is there in the wilderness waiting for you. Church, we miss you. We love you so much. We are so thankful for each one of you. Please follow us along on Facebook, Instagram, also at newlifepomona.com. Come and spend service with us, worship on Thursday nights and Sunday mornings. We miss you. We can't wait to see you. Blessings.